for the day? Am I staying in Lisa Phillips for the day?
Yes, you are, baby. You're staying in Lisa Phillips. All right, can you hold on while I do this live, baby?
Okay,
Oh.
but I'm also the lot.
Okay, we're going to be home in a little bit. Is that okay?
Yeah.
All right, can you hold on while mommy does this?
Okay.
Hey everybody. So I'm just trying to get this in real quick. Sometimes I just, I'm all about real estate investing, and that's going really well. My clients are, we're still buying, we're still finding duplexes, triplexes all over the country. It looks and feels so good. But I'm actually doing a passive income series. There's two. Right now, it's so important to have passive income, and some of you guys have so much in you. So in the next 2 weeks, I'm going to do 2 workshops live. So you live Q&A. You can come in and ask questions, but there's two different things I'm concerned with, and this is in addition. So I started with rental properties, but I also wrote a book. It's and I'll tell you about that. And I've also do a monthly membership, and so between the two of them, I would just like to say what are the pros and cons. And so today, and I am doing a workshop. It's $39. It's live from 6 to 9, and it's on book sales. A lot of the people in my audience, you're not even surprised, have written a book or are writing a book. You're not surprised that someone who is in my audience to learn about rental properties and passive income is looking at other streams of income, because in order to be a millionaire, you need 7+ streams of income. And I honestly have about 20. Like it's ridiculous. Now, some of them might be small, some might be like $10, right? And I teach that, like how to, with your book sales, how to get those. But it does not matter. They're autopilot and they're consistent, and you can rely on them. So in this one I'm going to do tonight, I wanted to tell you guys about, for those interested, for those who have a book already. When I was talking to other authors, I found that they were only making a couple $50 a month, 100, and they have to work really hard for it. And I don't know, I learned from the best. I've done a lot of training, and so I was able to really quickly get my income up to $2,000 to $4,000 a month pretty consistently, and sometimes I've doubled that. And it isn't because I already had a lot of platform, although that's part of it. It's because of the actions I take, and I literally spend about maybe an hour to 2 hours, maybe 3 or 4 a month, to be able to have this consistent results. So for those out there, I just want to help those in my audience who want to learn or who are already in that process. It really go over my strategy on how to easily get on podcasts and with other YouTubers, in order to create a passive income stream, how to use affiliate income to create a passive income stream, how to do Amazon ads, and how to maximize Amazon ads. A lot of people were stuck with them, but I found a way to go around it so you can scale them up. So with Amazon ads, if you're on Amazon, it's like you put $100 in and you get like $200 or $300 out, but you're capped because they literally can't do more than that. But there are ways so that you can go around that, and I paid the money to get the training, so I'll let you know, because I want my community to thrive like I am in the middle of a pandemic. I want you to start or escalate these ventures you're already doing. Jordan, yes, I will post a link. I'm driving now, but when I get home, I'll post the link if you would like to join tonight. I already have a few signups, which is great, from people in my audience who I already knew have most of you guys, there's a lot of you guys who are authors who've taken the time to write the book, and you don't have to settle for $50 or $100 a month. You really don't. You got to be strategic in your digital marketing efforts. I'm going to go on building your email list. I know you've heard that, how important that is, how to write more books to add on to your portfolio, which is what I'm in the process of now. And all of these little things are very, 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 you gotta believe me when I say this, very easy. You just have to be strategic. And between my training and the amount of reading I've done, I've just been able to do all these things, implement. Some did not work, but others did. And go into that on a business level, on how your book isn't just about, oh, I make money. And you can also make money from the book. Oh, well, a lot of people get to know me, and then my services or things that I offer, I get a lot of clients that way. And that's good on the back end, but I want you to have the passive income from the front end. And it's very easy to do. It's very straightforward. And no one, you have all the information here and there, but in 3 hours, I can tell you everything I do, because literally that's how much I take a month to work on this. So I will post the link below. I think it's very important if you have a book and you're only making a few. And then I'll also tell you there's some programs in Amazon. I can't say it out loud because it's sort of like confidential. But what I would do certain programs and what I would not do certain programs, because it really just depends on if you're trying to make money or get exposure. And it really does make a difference, right? And so if you're new and you don't have a platform, yes, but if you do have a platform, I would not recommend. So just the little things like that you're not thinking about. But my goal is to help you understand how to do that. You can actually train Amazon to be in front of your target audience, right? So how do you do that? So these all these little things that before I launched I did that help with this. So I will post a link. I hope to see you, if nothing else, just to talk about your books. We can share each other's books and just understand what's going on. This works for fiction and nonfiction because the people who gave me all these tips, and I'll tell you the books and resources I read that sort of gave me this clarity or this inspiration. Some of them are for fiction books, but it still works for nonfiction, and some are for nonfiction, but it works for fiction. So just because a writer has had success in fiction or non does not think that you cannot either. You really have to understand that you can. And little things I did with my book to even create the email list or to do this or do that. So I find no one's doing it. There is no reason for any author not to be able to make $2,000 to $4,000 a month in marketing. And you ain't got to do these big, you don't have to do these big launches. You don't have to do any of that. Okay. You just got to be very strategic. Don't just do anything. You want to always do something that you do it once, it'll pay for itself for the next 20 years. Because I am still getting business from, a podcast that I did 4 years ago. Okay. And you know what I mean? So you want to do something once. So everything I'm going to show you is something you do it once. Then it pays for itself. You don't have to do too much, and it's on autopilot, which is why it's only 2 to 3 hours a month to create this consistency. But of course, a lot of training and a lot of reading and a lot of talking to different experts went into it. So I'll post. Love you guys. Thank you for giving me this time. I just want to get back to you guys. It's $39 for the workshop. It's tonight as I'm doing the finishing touches, and it'll just be fun. And I'm going to do a second workshop on the passive income series, and I'm really just going to focus on the book sales and monthly memberships, what I got wrong, what I got right, what I would recommend, and how that makes a different income stream as well. So someone asked me the other, maybe 6 months ago, one of my clients, what do you do? And I was like, I mean, when you have all these passive income streams, what do you do? Like, I don't know. I create passive income streams, and I keep creating them, and I learn to perfect them. But it was funny because it's just like, I guess I could call myself anything because you don't do one thing. I spend my day cultivating and nurturing the different income streams as needed. Some need more daily care, and then, or not daily, but some need more care throughout the week. Some need care once a month, right? So what I do is I maintain the different income streams with the activities that are needed to maximize that flow of income to continue. And it takes a little bit of work, but the work should be enjoyable. When I go on a podcast or YouTube video and talking about a subject I love talking about, and I get to a new audience and I can make them aware of something they were not aware of before, it's work, but it's very enjoyable. And so, we want to get to the point where it's not just about the work, it's work you actually enjoy doing because it brings values to your life and to the people who were honored and blessed to hear your words. So with that, I'll let you go. Have fun. Thank you so much for the 3 thumbs up. Take care. Bye.